Hey guys, welcome back to the house where we talk news, celebrities, and hot topics. I'm excited to be back with you guys on this Friday night. Y'all, I know I have been going, and I apologize, but a bitch did not feel good, okay? Honestly, I couldn't tell you if it's the flu, if it's COVID, because the symptoms are the same. Like I said in my last video, I usually get the flu around, this time every freaking year, which is terrible. Like, I really need to figure that out. But yeah, I believe I had the flu and it was just bad, okay? I've been in bed since Monday with a headache and chills and sweating and other things that might be TMI, so I'm not gonna go into detail. But I thank you for all the well wishes. I thank you for your prayers. I thank you for sending me positive vibes. But we are back on this beautiful Friday night. And we gotta talk about Housewives of Potomac because it's a lot, okay? A lot of tea that I've missed out on, okay? And I'm slick salty. I'm slick salty that I missed out on all this good tea. But guess what? We're gonna do a quick little recap. And y'all know I have to give my opinions on, Pastor Jamal Bryant of New Birth Missionary Baptist Church. Y'all know he ain't no good. And he came out on Instagram Live and went the hell off on Monique Samuels. And so I want to talk about that just a little bit. I know I'm late, but I still want to give y'all my thoughts, okay? I want to get into Ashley Darby as well. There's a clip of her on the upcoming second part of the reunion, which is going to air this upcoming Sunday. And you guys, she is steady defending her creepy ass husband, Michael Darby, for touching that crew members, but even after the footages have been released, okay? So we're gonna get into it all. If you guys like the video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel if you haven't already, and let's get straight into the video. Let's start off with Ashley Darby, okay? Because this is, I think, more pertinent in the moment. But a clip came out of Ashley Darby on this upcoming reunion, part 2, and Andy Cohen is asking this sad girl, okay, how she felt about the damning video evidence of Michael Darby touching the crew member's ass without the crew member's consent, okay? Check this clip out.
And if you ask that person, it was a very innocent, joking thing.
We asked him. He said it wasn't consensual and he was a little mortified by it.
That's funny because he definitely calls my husband Zaddy, but okay.
Y'all, I cannot stand Ashley Darby because she is so slow, okay? The girl is so slow, and it's so sad to see her just be manipulated and defend this man throughout all his ridiculousness, okay? It's just ridiculous, and I'm just like, girl, let it go, okay? This man is no good, okay? He barely wants you, okay? So why is you steady defending him on everything he does? And so the thing about it is that, I can kind of a little bit understand how Ashley Darby was able to defend her husband against accusations of sexually assaulting other men and their booties because there was no footages, okay? It was no audio, it's no video, it was no nothing, no proof, right? No evidence. And so it's easy to defend your man against claims when there's no proof of it, right? And so Ashley Darby could have gotten a little bit of a pass for that, right? But now that the footages, in the words of Cardi B, have been released, she is still defending this man. And then gonna try to, out the crew member, talking about it's hard to believe that the crew member felt some type of way about Michael Darby, touching up and caressing on his little booty when the crew member calls Michael Zaddy or whatever. And I looked at the screen like, really, Ashley? Really? Okay, so you are just trying to further this narrative that your husband likes to flirt with other men. Okay, that's what you're trying to do? Okay. That's cool, that's dandy, that's whatever. But I'm just like, you cannot defend this. You cannot defend these actions. And Ashley, here's a newsflash. Just because the crew member calls your husband daddy, that does not equal consent for his ass to be touched. And so I just kind of feel like Ashley is just less than smart. I feel like Ashley is going to continue to look stupid. She's going to continue to always get the short end of the stick when it comes to this relationship, because Michael is going to continue to F up and Ashley is going to continue to be there for her man. And you know what? It is what it is at this point. If Ashley wants to continue to be a part of this no good for nothing ass relationship, then all blessings to you. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comments down below. Now, speaking of this reunion, y'all, I tried to find my binder. Okay, it's somewhere around here, but I couldn't find it. I could not find my binder because I had a couple of receipts, okay, my damn self. Since everybody out here has binders filled with receipts, okay, I couldn't find mine. But Pastor Jamal Bryant, you must have us mistaken for fools, okay? If you think that what you did a couple of nights ago did anything good for you, okay? You are just as less than smart and stupid and dumb and silly. Okay, silly rabbit tricks are for kids. If you think that Instagram live that you caught yourself doing did anything for you, because it didn't. Gizelle looks like a fool and you look like a bigger one. Okay, it is what it is. And so I know y'all caught that, and I'm really, really upset that I just so happened to catch the damn flu or the Cora while Jamal Bryant was giving his little speech on Instagram live, because hunty, like, I was not expecting it. I thought Jamal Bryant, okay, up there in Latonia, Georgia at New Birth Missionary Baptist Church, was just going to remain silent as he's been doing this whole season, because, you know, there's been rumors going around that he was cheating on Gizelle. There's been rumors going around that he texted this girl saying that his relationship with Gizelle Bryant was just for reality television. Okay, he remained silent even when the part about Gizelle's, you know, dad coming out on the show and saying that he doesn't want his daughter to be with Pastor Jamal Bryant because he has 6-7 baby mamas at this point. Right? Even when Karen was consistently going in on Gizelle and Jamal's fake relationship, he still didn't say anything, right? Everybody was saying that Jamal lived in the phone, right? And so we thought Jamal was going to continue to live in the phone. And y'all, even when we saw that his own daughters weren't even in favor of their parents getting back together, he still didn't say anything. But what made him come out and do an Instagram live? Well, no other than the shade assassin herself, Miss Monique Samuels and Mr. Chris Samuels, right? And so I, you know, heard Jamal Bryant out, and I was like, okay, Jamal, I'm gonna listen to what you have to say, okay? And I don't mind looking at him and watching a 30-minute live video, because I actually think Jamal Bryant is quite attractive, okay? And I know I'm gonna get a lot of comments talking about something attractive, but yes, I think Jamal is a you know, pretty nice looking man. His voice though is very odd, okay? And if you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. He has an odd voice, but here's what he said if you didn't know already. He said he will never appear on the Real Housewives of Potomac ever again, right? And so this is really bad news for Gizelle Bryant's storyline. This is very bad news for her standing on the show, because we know the reason why Jamal Bryant and Gizelle Bryant came together for this fake relationship was so that she could keep her champagne glass on the show. I think that's what they hold up on the title card, is champagne glasses. And so the fact that he's now saying that he's not going to be on the show anymore is going to put Gizelle's champagne flute in jeopardy, right? And so, bad news for Gizelle, y'all. Bad news for Gizelle. The girl might just get fired, okay? He also says that Monique, okay, message to Miss Monique Samuels. He says, if you're going to read the text messages between him and his little ex-boo thing on national television, then you need to read all the text messages, okay? When she wanted to come down to Atlanta and he said no. When she wanted a job at the church over there at New Birth Missionary Baptist Church and he said no. And this, that, and the third. Well, Jamal, that is so irrelevant, and it has nothing to do with what Monique or anybody else has claimed about you and your relationship with your baby mama. He went on to say that Monique should be mad at Gigi instead of Gizelle, which I don't think is necessarily true. She should be mad at Gigi, Charisse, and goddamn Gizelle Bryant, okay? And actually, I think she should be the most upset with Gizelle, because I've said this time and time and more times again in the past that Gizelle Bryant is the only person on the cast that fixed her lips in her confessional to bring up any type of rumor, okay? I know there's discrepancies about what rumor was the original rumor and what, the rumor came out to be. But Gizelle actually was the only one to utter a rumor about the trainer on the confessional in this season. And for that, I thought Gizelle should have been Monique's enemy number one from the beginning. Let's see. What else did he say? Okay, he said Chris Samuels got so upset at the reunion, he had to be taken out because he was going to attack Robin and Gizelle or what have you. I don't know how true that is. I mean, we know Chris Samuels is going to get heated, but I don't know about, trying to charge after two ladies. I guess we're just going to have to wait till Sunday to figure that out. But he says that Chris Samuels is so upset, he has anger management problems, and he suffers from CTE, right? And I said, hold up now, okay? Jamal Bryant is actually spilling some tea, okay? Some medical tea on Chris Samuels. And if you don't know what CTE is, it's some type of condition, a brain condition that's caused by trauma, physical trauma. And so they say that athletes can, have this condition due to being tackled, due to a lot of physical trauma. And it causes you to act out in very irrational and erratic behavior, okay? And so I don't know how Jamal Bryant of New Birth Missionary Baptist Church knows this about Chris Samuels, but I don't know, okay? He's spilling the medical tea and says that he has the CT of the E. Jamal Bryant is just not convincing at all, okay? He's just not. His main job as a pastor is to spread the gospel, okay? It's to spread the gospel and teach the community about the word of God. And in order to do that, you have to be convincing, you have to be compelling, you have to be a good orator, a good speaker, and he just doesn't have it in him, okay? I don't understand how you teach people the word of God and you trying to convince people that, Jesus died on the cross for everybody's sins, but yet we don't even believe you when it comes to these accusations that have been set forth before us on the Real Housewives of Potomac season 5 reunion. And so it's just a mess, okay? He comes across as a big liar. He comes across as super pressed. He comes across as very shady, very petty. What grown man tries to sit up on Instagram Live with a binder? Mind you, the damn binder was upside down, you big dummy. Okay, you big dummy. The binder is upside down. You really look stupid, Jamal. You look stupid. And what is it about New Birth Missionary Baptist Church up there in Lithonia, Georgia, where they continue to put these men on a platform, these men that want to be celebrities so damn bad, but yet they're engulfed in these scandals, okay? And they don't be these little itty bitty scandals. They be scandals like cheating on their wives and having babies out of wedlock and, messing with little boys, the whole 9 yards, right? And so it's just a whole mess. I just don't approve of any of it. And, like I said, it didn't help nobody's case. You look stupid. So let me know what you guys think about that. Also, let me know what you guys think about Ashley Darby defending the indefensible. It's an entire hot ass mess. Let me know. I'm gonna wrap it up right here. If you guys like the video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys tomorrow with an all new video. Love you, and don't forget to create a great day. Bye.